EBlacklite here, and did you miss me? Because I missed you guys a whole lot. A whole lot. I have been actually, and I have a little bit of story to tell after this. Yeah, I've missed you guys a lot. I missed making videos more than I thought I would. I thought in a way it'd be kind of relaxing, because videos, I do it because I enjoy doing it. I don't do it because I want to have a lot of subscribers. I don't do it because I want to become rich off of YouTube or anything. I run this channel because I find it enjoyable for myself. I think it's good for me as a person because it helps my speaking skills, and I genuinely enjoy entertaining people. So that is why I run my channel. So it was kind of weird to me that, well, I guess for that same reason, because I enjoy it, I did miss it, even though it is a lot of work. So yeah, I'm back now. Had a really fun week on my vacation at Cape Cod. Did lots of swimming, lots of sand sculpting. It was a good time for all that went. I go with my family and then some cousins that we're pretty close with. So yeah, that was cool. I have a lot of footage to show you guys, actually, strangely enough, because as it turns out, from the time we went last year to the same house, because we went to the same house as last year, from the time we went last year to this year, they added Wi-Fi in the house. So I had Wi-Fi while I was there. I didn't do any recording because it just didn't seem right to be recording. Like, when I played, I would be in the living room, kind of half playing, like, I'd just be up. Mostly, I didn't actually do much, really playing-wise. I just mostly talked with people online, just, I could talk with them still and catch up with them. So I played, but not really, didn't do anything important. I did a lot of stuff in my test world, actually, though, in preparation for this video. Oh, there, look at that. One person already. Hey, Aiden. I misspelled his name already. I'll get him in Skype after I record this segment. But yeah, I had Wi-Fi, so I did a ton of enchanting with the new enchanting system. And, I'm gonna hop on a Skype call with Aiden, but I'll show you all that crazy, enchanting. And once we get back from that, I'll explain what I was trying to do and all that enchanting. So here's this enchanting frenzy. I hope you guys enjoyed that enchanting. Aiden, are you liking the new enchanting system? You've been doing a lot of enchanting, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it, like, amazing?
Yeah.
Oh god, I love it. I've turned down my sounds a little bit. I think I forgot to do a test, so whatever. Let's hope it's good. So yeah, I just wanted to say something about all those enchantments I just did. All those picks that you saw in a row, that was all in an attempt to get another Silk Touch, which, as you saw, I did after 8 picks. So basically, that Silk Touch cost me 32 diamonds. Fun stuff. Another thing, I'm going to be getting lag in this video because, as you know, I am in 1.3 here on this. I forgot to say that. First episode 1.3. We're in 1.3, as you can see in the top there. Woo! Yeah, 1.3. But that means I don't have Optifine anymore, and that means my FPS. I'm watching my counter right now. It's going between 50 and 15 every couple seconds. So I'm going to be getting lag spikes like nobody's business in this video. Please ignore that. Hopefully Optifine will update soon. But yeah, Aiden doesn't have to worry about that because he has a computer that gets like 2,000 billion FPS.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Wow, this is worse than it used to be. It used to drop down to maybe 25. I'm dropping down to 15.
Hmm.
I have to turn down some settings even though I'd hate to do it.
Yeah.
So some plans I have for this video is Nether Wart farm in this base. If we can finish that with enough time left, maybe a what was I gonna say? Cocoa bean farm. And then Aiden actually went out. He went out and explored, and he found a village. So he may show me where that is later, and maybe we can get some emeralds. That'd be pretty cool. How big was the village? Was it like?
Oh, the smallest village I've ever seen. There was a smith shop, a
there's
well,
a smith. Okay.
and one farm.
Alright, hopefully there's a librarian that we can find. Otherwise, we might have to enclose them in an area and let them breed.
Yeah. I found 2 of them. One of them was like in a cave though, so we might have to go looking for him.
Okay, because with the librarian, if you can get the paper trade, you can just fill up a couple chests with paper and then break them right on you, and then you can just trade. Because you know how the options disappear.
Yep.
So I think we should just save up a bunch of paper, and then we could get like an inventory full of emeralds in one go.
Yeah.
So here's all the pigs I currently have. I figured I'd show this. 2 I've got on me, and then. A lot of Fortune 2s, I've noticed, actually, now, which is good. I think they made Fortune 3 harder to get, which is good, because Fortune 3 is so overpowered. In my opinion. I feel like you just... It used to be too easy to get, and you used to get too much from it. I mean, you still get the same amount, but it's like it's harder to get now, at least.
Yeah, it's a little bit cheap.
Yeah. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with this Nether Wart farm, and then we'll get started. So Aiden showed me this village, and when he said it was small... He wasn't joking. It's a blacksmith, a farm, and a well. And that's the whole village. And we think the villagers might have died as well, so this is fun. But I did gain a bucket of lava from it. I still wanted the villagers' lava things. They might be in this cave down here, but we haven't seen any yet. This lag.
There's nothing.
I just want to kill somebody.
There's a ravine down there.
Yeah, we brought him over a bunch of reeds, thinking maybe if there was a librarian we could get some emeralds off of him. But doesn't seem to be any villagers left, so... Oh well, we'll find another village. Some other time. Alright, well that lag was totally unbearable, so I've made a few changes. I've exited out of Skype, so we won't be talking with Aiden, unfortunately. That was just, the program was, causing some lag. I haven't tried Skyping with him since I changed some other settings. So I'll try that in a bit, and if it's still fine, we'll continue Skyping. But I've enabled, vertical sync on Java W, which is just the Java runs Minecraft. Or that's how it's coded. It's coded in Java. And weird side effect I get when I do that, my FPS is better and more stable, but I cannot go into full screen mode. My game crashes whenever I go full screen. It just has a black screen, and then I just have to basically just force close it with a task manager, so that's what happens there. So I will have to be recording this video not in full screen. It'll have to be, you'll see the black lines on the top and bottom, but I think that's probably worth it for better FPS. Here's another Wart farm design we're going to be building in PIXLCraft today. Yeah, as you can see, I'm getting small lag spikes, but it's not going down to 15. I'm going to like 20, and they're a lot less frequent. So yeah, still can't wait for Optifine. Yeah, Optifine will be a lifesaver with this. So that's how it works. Pistons just go up. Water pushes these Nether Wart into an ice flow, which will bring them to me, and then I'll obviously have to replant. But water. I'll probably build these walls up higher so that doesn't happen, because I don't want that to happen. Or this. I'll have walls on all these. And they go on the ice, and then they get pushed very quickly over to here, because ice is awesome like that. And, let's see how much we get. Do we have any in our inventory? No, we do not. So I got... Oh, did I not pick... Can I not pick up all of them, or does it just happen to be exactly that many stacks? I guess it did. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this is what we're gonna build. Obviously, not all those were fully grown, and then I still have to replant, but this should be a pretty good farm. I may not make it totally the size. I might only do 2 of these segments, depending on how much time I have today. So I'll see you in PIXLCraft in just a sec. So as I work on the Nether Wart farm here, there's a couple things I want to mention. Actually, 2 main things. One, I did collect some ice while I was on vacation. And 2, I figured out a way to remove the static from my mic, and you should hear that in this video. And the way I'm doing that is, oh, I just froze. I do actually freeze. There we go. Once in a while there, and it normally fixes itself in a few seconds. That's with a program called Audacity. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of it, but it's a voice, or just in general audio recording and editing software. And I'm not recording my voice with it. I know a lot of people actually record their voice and the game separately so that they can balance the audio afterward. But with the style of my videos, with how many segments I record, it would be a huge hassle to manage all those files I'd create, because I would create double the amount of files. I'd have to keep track of which files went with which, and it would be a very large hassle, very inconvenient, and very difficult for me to keep track of. So I'm going to stick with recording my voice and the game sounds in one file, but I am going to bring the audio files from the clips I record into Audacity and do some noise removal stuff to remove the static in the background. And it actually shouldn't take that long. It should be pretty easy and simple. So hopefully you hear that in this video. If you still hear the static, that means that obviously what I think is going to work is not going to work. Didn't work, and but I did some tests with just a short clip, and it seemed to work very well. So let's hope for the best and hope that it works. So I'm going to do some more work on this farm, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the first segment done here. I actually might not do any more segments today. Weird pistons glitching right there. Flip the lever, and I love the new ceiling levers. I think that looks pretty cool too. It wouldn't be that hard to not put them in the ceiling, but it just looks pretty nice if you ask me. Oop, there's another freeze. My game is not doing well right now. It is acting up quite a bit right now, and I'm not pleased. Actually, even when I'm not recording, it's very difficult to play. I'm still spiking a ton. It's really obnoxious. So yeah, then the nether will be pushed to here, then I can collect it. And actually, it's funny thing here. This looks like it's pretty high level, but if I were to break this block, it's not going to flow into it. And that's because if I get rid of the water currents, you can see it's actually this low. I don't like how water does that. I think it looks kind of weird, but whatever. So this is functional at this point, and there's another freeze. Lovely. It's annoying. And the thing is, I actually just figured out an Optifine thing in Optifine that really helped my FPS out a lot. And then I lost it. What I even come over here for? Nether Wart, right? So let's, I guess, plant the current Nether Wart we have. I don't think I'm going to do any more sections because I don't actually have any more Nether Wart than this. And, yeah, like I said, it's difficult to play right now. Also, I just kind of want to relax a bit. You know, long car ride today. So, I'm actually pretty tired. I had to wake up pretty early to leave. Just my mic here. We might do a few more things here, though, but I just don't feel like doing any more work on this right now. See, this is what I mean. Like, and the weird thing is, I think I've said this too many times to count, but I need to say it again. This never used to happen to me. I used to get, and there's another freeze. I used to get 45 FPS while I was recording. Basically, never drop below that ever. Didn't need Optifine, didn't need anything. And it was just always fine. And then one day this just started happening. And I'm not sure why. I've, defragmented my disk. I don't think I have. I guess I could scan for viruses somehow, but my protection software doesn't detect any issues. So I don't know what's going on. It's pretty depressing for me because I don't like recording when I get lag because I feel like the video's not high quality. And you know, and this computer is also really expensive, so I paid a lot of money for it, and now it's not working properly. So I don't know. So I think next thing we're gonna do here, after that little bit of depressingness, I think we're gonna make a small cocoa bean farm, and I have a bigger plan. Let me show you what I have planned for in the future right now. This is what I want to do eventually for my cocoa bean farm. Big wall like this, on which you can place plants, and actually I'm gonna go into game mode 0 here, so you can see I can reach all the way up there, even in survival mode. And there's another freeze. Yeah, also getting a lot of freezes right now, besides just the FPS issue, which I don't mind the freezing actually as much, surprisingly. Oop, ran out of cocoa bean plants because I'm not in creative. I'm gonna go back into creative here. Did I type that wrong? I didn't think I did. There we go. Give me this. That was... I'm stupid. I was thinking it gave me a plant in creative. Come on, fly. You can do it. Place the block. Alright. Coco, love the search feature, by the way. I think that may be one of my favorite things in 1.3 is the searching thing. It's so amazing. And then once they're all grown, you press the button. Plants pop off. You can collect them. And then you freeze. Yeah, that's how the machine works. You just freeze. And then you can replant. So we're gonna make a small non-piston activated just area where we can, and there's another freeze, where we can grow cocoa beans with bone meal for just a little bit, just so I can work up a little bit of supply. And I think that might be it for this episode. It'll probably be a short one, and I want to test out the getting rid of the static. But my FPS is doing good right now, actually. Maybe it'll stay this way. Maybe I won't have to stop recording. That'd be cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna go into PIXLCraft and we'll make up a little small cocoa bean farm. But I just want to show you this. This will be what I want to build eventually, and it's extremely simple. Just an inverted signal going to a staircase up to lines of torches which power all the pistons. So very, very simple, very effective if you ask me. I really like it. I think it's cool just how the whole wall pops out like that. It's pretty cool looking. So let's go back on over to PIXLCraft. Alright, we're on here with Wesley. Once again, I would Skype with him, but this lag is preventing me from doing so. He actually helped me out here. I had put down spruce wood, the dark wood, stupidly. I'm really, really tired from the car ride home. I guess more than I thought, because I was trying to grow these things. I was trying to plant them... On what? Yeah, he was like, "You're so stupid, that's spruce wood, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, right." So I put down some jungle wood, and... actually, I think I know what he's talking about. I know I spelled fields wrong. So then I'm going to grow these, and then I can break them, and we'll get lots of cocoa beans. And I think there's actually background noise outside my window. I'm gonna close my window. So professional. I'm too tired to care. Okay. And my lamp fell on my computer. Alright, and then we can plant them again. So this is obviously the most basic cocoa bean farm you can make. Really simple, but once you get a lot of these, it can be kind of annoying to break them. I guess if you have an efficiency shovel like this, or any tool, it's pretty quick. Let's just get a few of these so we can actually plant that whole wall. I think this should do it. And lag. One more. Maybe one or two more. It's just kind of hard to hit him with bone meal, though. And freeze. Actually, pretty much after this, I think we'll harvest this just to show it working. Because most of them are grown, and you know what, whatever, I don't care, just to show it at the end of the video. And then I'm gonna edit this and render it and put it up just so you guys, I said I was gonna stop, whatever. Just so you guys know I'm back, and you get some content, even though it's laggy, and I'm fed up with it, and I'm tired. Better than nothing, I suppose, if you want to see... No more planning. What am I doing? So yeah, let's just harvest this, show it working. And I love the ice thing. It's just so quick. And another freeze. So yeah, hopefully by the time my next video, apparently the work on the Optifine for 1.3 is about 80% done, so hopefully by the time I have to film my next episode, I think I might do, I don't know if I'll put a different kind of video in between this and the next PIXLCraft. I might just do another PIXLCraft, because I've been missing doing them. So yeah, I think even though it's kind of short, I'm tired, I just want to be able to relax a bit, maybe just watch some videos, go on Skype with some people, maybe watch some TV or sleep, most preferably. But yeah, so that'll be it for this video, guys. I'd like to thank you for watching. Thanks for putting up with the black lines on the top and bottom of the video. Thank you for putting up with the lag and my tiredness. But I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. I was hoping to make it kind of, an more interesting episode. It doesn't actually get you that much. I think I smelted up like 4 stacks, and I got from like 10 to 20, which I mean, I guess that's a bit, but getting to 30 is just so easy, it doesn't even matter, really. So yeah, bye, see you guys next time, and have a good day. Oh, 9 stacks, you actually might get a decent amount. Oop. I hate typos, hate having typos, so I guess the one thing that might make up for all those issues with this episode is won't have any static, hopefully. And if I do have static, I think I might just cry myself to sleep. So yeah, bye.